Yo, welcome to the coziest, most degenerately degenerate stream in the fucking world. Welcome, boys. We're fucking back. We're here. What's good, boys? We're fucking here. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. We're here. I'll be honest with you, I didn't think I was streaming today. Okay? Y'all can thank Edward. You can thank Edward Cullen. Okay? Edward Craven. Edward Miroslav. Okay? Owner Steak. Owner Kick. You know, Australian guy, like 5'2", big arms. Let's just say he's like, listen, T, okay. You know, we got Drake and Aiden live. You know, we got to get the boy live. I'm like, listen, Eddie, bro, this month has been a nightmare, which is shit. It's shit because it's my favorite month. You have Christmas, you have just winter, which I guess winter doesn't really start until like January, right? Isn't that fucking weird? I'm pretty sure winter doesn't actually officially start till like January 3rd or some shit. Isn't that right? Hold on, let's take a look here. When does winter officially start? Oh, no. It's winter. It starts December 21st. Okay, cool. So we're on winter. Great. It's winter. You know, it's just cold. There's a smell in the air. You know what's crazy? You know, I've really been into this, I saw psyop everywhere, right? For like 10 months on Twitter. I'm going to believe this shit, okay? Not the shit that they're saying is a psyop, but I'm going to believe this shit's going on. Everything around me is a goddamn psyop, okay? I'm telling you, right? Like, for example, let's not get into it. The point is this. Do a giveaway, brother, I'm broke, okay? If you want to give away, I put some money aside for the Twitter giveaway in the community. You can check that out, but I'm going to be checking like activity within the community, shit like that. So bots like you don't, infiltrate. However, if it ends up being a situation where, it's good vibes, who knows? You might still win. Here we go again, promoting gambling again and selling out your fan base. Gambler G, listen, buddy, I'm going to keep it a buck with you, okay? You know, you and a bunch of other viewers and streamers, it's like, I don't know if it's just out of jealousy. I don't know if it's just out of... I mean, it has to be jealousy. It has to be. Because, like, if you actually looked into me and how I did things, you would know that I've done gambling in a manner that is the furthest thing from selling your soul. It is the furthest thing from selling out. I've gambled with or without pay since the beginning days of Twitch. Do you understand? And as soon as I picked up an exclusivity deal, I did it in the most authentic, transparent way. I don't push a fucking code. In the beginning I had to, but I leveraged it out instantly. And if you dumb motherfuckers, not motherfuckers, but Gambler G and your whatever streaming fan bases you fucking come from, if you guys even saw the dollar amount I gave up, okay? And I don't want to hear, oh, how holy of you. You gave it up, brother. It is holy of me. Because your fucking very streamers would find a way to justify it and keep doing it. Believe me, they would. Do you understand? I give up 50 M's a month just to do it clean. So don't come to me with some bullshit. I gamble because I enjoy to fucking gamble. And I give everyone the facts. I don't deceive. I give everyone the raw fucking facts. And I've given up everything that gets me paid by any direct a method that is hyper aggressive or predatory to get people to sign up and play. I've stayed away from all of that. And we're talking probably in the last 5 years, we're talking multiple billions that I've given up to keep it clean. And I can say confidently, no one would do that. So I don't want to hear shit from your bitch ass. I don't want to hear shit. I'm done with being lumped in with all the people who do it in the most terrible way. I'm done being lumped in. I'm done keeping that to myself. I'm done with it. It's fucking gross. Okay? So don't come to me with selling out your this, that. Brother, I have kept my soul. I have kept my fan base. I have kept all that shit for a goddamn reason. You understand? I've given up money you can't fathom. I've given up money that the collective fucking population of the world couldn't fathom to keep it clean. So suck my dick. Now, as far as others selling their soul, yeah, absolutely they have. But I absolutely have not. So suck my cock. And honestly, look in the fucking mirror, because I don't even think you would give up the money I've given up to keep it clean. Pussy. Like, that's the funny fucking part. Have people that come at me that don't even know the fucking facts. I don't give a fuck how big of a YouTuber or how random of a person, right? All of them. I know all of them would find a way to rationalize and take the money. I know they would. Do you understand? Even the ones that are so against it, they'd find a way to spin it into taking from the casino and putting it towards something good. Someone's going to get it anyways, right? Some retarded shit like that. So I don't want to hear shit. And honestly, if I would have messaged that guy privately and say, yo, bro, I got fucking 1 million a month for you right now, that motherfucker would take it, bro. That motherfucker would take 10 G's a month. So I don't know what the fuck you're shit talking me, boy. I mean, listen, I've had the chance to sell my soul, and I've declined every fucking time. Every time. And believe me, if you guys could even understand the money I've declined, we're not talking money where I have to gamble. We're talking guaranteed. We're talking like I would absolutely be a billionaire right now. Absolutely. Right? Just to keep my principles and keep my soul intact. So I've been offered many times to sell it. Many times. And I've declined all of them. And I can't say the same for anybody else, if I'm being honest. Nobody else. Well, maybe one or two others. I think the biggest issue with the gambling stigma, I mean, gambling's bad no matter how you do it or how you look at it. So don't get me wrong. Just because I do it a better way doesn't justify gambling. Gambling's still bad, okay? But going into the conversations some of these fucking haters go through, it's just fucking embarrassing because it's so far from the facts. But I think the issue is, and I think a lot of people can tell, I think that's why I'm probably that's why I am the number one gambler in the world, regardless of my activity streaming or not. Like, I am the number one gambler in the world, real life and streaming, right? And there's a reason. It's because when I gamble, people can see it's not some hashtag ad. It's pure degeneracy, pure addiction, and it's as real as it fucking gets, right? Emotionally, in every fucking way. I think the problem with the gambling deals, which you see this with, I would say 9 out of 10. Like, yeah, it's that high. I would even say 9.9 out of 10. Is you can tell who's doing it just for the money. And that's when the conversations come in of, you know, whatever the fuck this hater was talking about. And I hate using the word hater. It's so cringy, but that's just what it is, right? You can just tell who's a gambler and who's not a gambler. You can tell who's doing it for the money and who's not doing it for the money. It's very, very clear, right? And that's the fucking problem. And I'm just done being lumped into those fucking categories. I'm done. Also, it's not entirely your guys' fault. When I say your guys, I'm talking about one or two idiots, right? It's not entirely your guys' fault, right? If your streamer tells you one thing, they tell you, oh yeah, it's real, right? How are you gonna tell opposite, right? You're a fan of them. You like them. You're gonna believe what they say and defend them, right? They're gonna use other credibilities across other things that they actually might be telling the truth in to justify and hide the reality of what they do for gambling. So that's the other issue, right? The general public only can know so much, even though I think it's pretty obvious, but sometimes it's not. So that's the issue. Furthermore, the other issue is, right, which is why sometimes I don't go live all the time, because I start questioning if I'm just giving credibility to a bunch of frauds, right? That's the other issue. When I go live and I'm doing what I'm doing, right, people will latch onto what I'm doing and say, well, he's doing it, I'm doing it too. I'm legit too, right? And then it just gives credibility to absolute fucking fraudulent fucks. It is what it is. So anyways, we're fucking back. Welcome, guys. Oh, man. I'm going to be real with you, bro. Nightmare of a month when it comes to gambling. Nightmare of a month. It's just been... I don't think I've ever felt an actual burnout, right? Like, the last 2 years, I haven't been consistent, not because of a burnout. I haven't been consistent because it just... I don't know. It's taken some time for me to adjust to, like, what happened. Right, on Twitch to Kick, like just jumping from one to the other, like, you know, becoming an owner in the other, and just like, you know, it just took a toll on me, right? Because you have to understand, like, I worked my entire life to get to where I was, right? Like that was the highest you can go, right? People in today's current day Twitch they view bot to get to where I was naturally, right? So it's like you have to understand, I was at the top of the top. Every fucking month for 2 years, it was me, XQC, and Asmongold at the top of the Twitch directory statistically, right? So to have the rug pulled from underneath me over inconsistent bullshit that stemmed from jealousy, just petty shit that you don't think would follow into the politics of business, especially one as large as Twitch, right? That obviously took a toll, right? I put my head down, you know, and I still worked through it, but you have to understand, like, I worked my ass off to get to where I was in that situation, right? From Among Us to everything to, you know, the gambling phase. That's why that was. But finally, like this month, I felt my first, like, burnout. It just, like, not even because of streaming. Just, man, the gambling, bro, it's so fucking bad. It's so fucking bad. Like, I just, like, I'm getting to a point where listen, I would say I'm the most addicted, degenerate gambler in the world. Like, if you guys knew how I run and operate internally, you wouldn't you wouldn't even try to argue it. And when I'm feeling it, like when I'm thinking, man, like there seems to be no fucking light at the end of the tunnel. It just like, I can't fathom, how could I lose 16 million? How could I lose, like, listen, we're not like, if I was gambling like the old days for 400 hours, right? We could say, okay, well, that's why. You're just on 400 hours in the same slot. But it's like, brother, like I'm barely pushing 60 hours, 70 hours, and I'm getting rinsed 16 to 20 M's. Like, it's just like, what do you want me to do? Like, I sure as hell am not acting. I'm not going to do some acting bullshit where I'm having a jolly old time, right? It's shit. It's terrible. It's like, I just can't understand. It's not fathomable to me. I can't comprehend how that could be. I don't care how volatile I play. I don't care what it is. It doesn't make sense. Let me tell you, if gambling truly was fair, and when I say fair, I use that relatively because we know gambling's not fair. What I mean is like fairly unfair. That's what I'm talking about, right? Right? Gambling's always going to be against us. But if it was fairly unfair, in my opinion, in a 30-day period of gambling, I would say like 23 of those days would literally be 96% return, actual 96% return. So we would as gamblers consider that an even day. 23 days should be an even day, 1 day a profit day, and then maybe the other 5 days loss days. That's the way it should be. This idea where out of 31 days, it's 30 days of intense losses. No, 29 days of intense losses, 1 day of breaking even, and then 1 day of profits. It doesn't like, I just can't fathom. Like, I think they weren't prepared for a gambler like me. That's what I think. I think casinos across the world, because I don't know if you know this, brick and mortar casinos in Vegas are 20% worse, right? I don't think they're prepared for a gambler like me that sits there and is able to reach sample sizes that they would think other humans aren't stupid or crazy enough to reach. Because who's going to sit there, pop Adderall, right? 140 milligrams, the 140 milligrams is a death dose. You can look it up right now on Google. It's a death dose. The side effect of 140 milligrams of Adderall in one dosage, that's sudden death. You can die on the spot right there. And I was doing that every single day for 2 years. Do you understand? No one predicted I'd sit there for 2 years, 400 hours a fucking month, double slot spinning, right? I think these fucking providers, right? They're assuming, well, you know, a normal person will probably gamble maybe like a 6-hour period a day, and they'll take a 2-week break, gamble again, or maybe they'll gamble every other day for 2 hours. No one's thinking this guy's going to gamble 36 hours every 2 days, right? But now we're seeing it's not possible. It's like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. Brother, like, listen. I hit San Quentin for 20 M's. Okay? Let me tell you, in my opinion. Okay, in my opinion, it's all relative. Bet size to bet size is all relative. Okay, in my opinion, if I hit something like 20 M's, I should have a 2-month residual period afterwards where I'm playing in a fun mood. 20 mil hit should be a crazy blessing, a lottery ticket of a fucking win, where the next 2 months, it's impossible for me to go down. But that's not the case. I can't even enjoy that 20 mil for more than a day after the win. The next day, I'm operating at 29% RTP. The entire 20's gone. 6 more is gone from my personal account. It's like, how could that be possible? How is that possible? Like, in what world could anyone in the world truly maintain on any provider if that is the fucking case? This is why you have affiliate gamblers. Gamblers that aren't actually there for the wins. The wins are just side things. They're bonuses, right? Their primary income is from the affiliates that they gather up from getting you guys hooked, and you guys are just me's sitting there gambling and losing your fucking money, and they're making a percentage of the casino's income directly. That's why you have affiliate gamblers. That's the only way you're gonna ever make true money consistently, right? I'm telling you, this entire thing doesn't make sense to me. And I know this sounds so common sense and so logical, but man, maybe I've just truly been delusional. Brother, if I hit a 20 mil San Quentin, I should have 2 months of fucking freedom and happiness. If a 20 mil win cannot give me enough cushion to be up and to play freely, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Do I need to win 400 million? Because we know damn well that ain't happening. It's just like, it's shit like this that makes me really like, that's why I'm burnt out. That's why I'm burnt out, right? I'm burnt out for that fucking reason. If a 20 mil San Quentin win can't let me survive for at least 4 fucking weeks while I'm streaming, and mind you, 4 weeks isn't 5 days per week of streaming. 4 weeks for me is 4 streams. If I can't survive for 4 fucking streams off a 20 mil crazy rare hit, how the fuck am I or anyone else going to survive ever? What do I need? It just, brother, I'm just, oh my God. That's why I haven't been streaming. That's why I'm burnt the fuck out. For the first time in 10 years, mind you. Holy shit. Holy shit. It's just like, it's crazy to me. It's crazy. What do you want? Like, what? And then it gets worse. It gets worse than that, right? I end up in a, you know? Because I'm not bullshitting. I'm trying to do it as real as I can. So when I go through these loss periods, it's not just, oh, he lost the casino money. No. I end up in a slave state. I end up with no money at all, even personally, to a point where now I'm a slave to the time owed. It goes beyond the money, right? Do you understand? And that's the price of me doing it legitimately, right? So it's just like, it's just, fuck me, bro. It's like, you know, fuck. I don't know, bro. It's just like, I can't, like I said, I understand wins. They come few and far between, right? Your lost days. I get that. But when they finally come, especially as massive as a 20 mil win, there's no way, brother. There's no way I lose it within 19 hours of gambling. There's just, it can't be. Oh, man. Whatever. Like, I don't know. Whatever. Oh, fuck me. Then don't do it legitimately, bro. I can't. I have to do legitimately. Otherwise, it's like you're gonna. If there's a day I ever switch, which I will always tell you, you will tell instantly. You will tell. Like, trust me. Like, you will tell. Even you stupid people will tell. Do you understand? Like, it's like I can't fake it for 10 fucking hours. Like, you see me gamble. I sit there. I don't say a fucking word. I say my fucking one-liners, get me in, pussy, right? I don't say a fucking... I'm like locked. That's why I have so many adult viewers. That's why on Twitch, all those brand-friendly streamers that used to shit-talk me about my gambling, all of their parents, right, were in my DMs through their accounts, right, wanting to talk to me. Like, every fucking brand-friendly streamer's parents watched me. They binged me. Because I wasn't doing this music in the background. Oh, what's up, guys? Hey, how are you doing today? Oh, let's go bonus 1 open. Let's get bonus 2 open. Okay, we have a tournament right now. 6v6. Fuck yeah, let's go. Right? No one wants to fucking watch that. Anyone who's a gambler goes to the fucking casino, right? They put their fucking dollars in, and they sit there for fucking 29 and a half hours just fucking clicking. Beep, beep, boop, 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 beep, beep, boop, 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 beep, beep, boop, 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 boop. Like, that's what real gambling is. And that's what I do. I sit here like this, right? Piss the fuck off for fucking 20 hours, and I'm just fucking clicking. Man, this is fucking shit, man. We just need something, bro, right? That's why I'm the number one. Because we're not putting on a show to fucking farm affiliates. I'm not putting on a show to get you hooked so I can make direct money from your losses, right? I'm here to fucking gamble. But it's like, so that's why I can never take, you know, that fake bullshit. You will be able to tell, and I'll be honest, I'll be live fucking 1 hour a day max. There's no shot you're going to catch me faking for 15 hours straight a day. No fucking shot. Happy belated birthday. Thanks, guys. I always feel bad going live on my birthday. That's why I don't really do it anymore. I know some of you guys want to spend time with me on my birthday. I love that. I appreciate that love and appreciate that energy. But I just feel bad because I feel like there was like two things. One, I don't feel comfortable. Two, just I feel like it was like when a streamer goes live on their birthday, there's almost like you know, it's not a bad thing. I mean, like, you streamers that are watching, don't take this as shit talk. I'm not gonna, you know, I'll shit talk affiliates all day. Affiliate codes and shit all day, but listen, don't let this be shit talk towards you. Like, shit, back in my day, I was going live on my birthday as well, right? You build a community, you want to celebrate it. I just feel like where I'm at as a streamer, you have to understand, it's different than where you guys are at, okay? I'm like, you know, arguably, I'm probably, I mean, me saying this will probably get clipped out of context and people will hate me for it, but like, arguably, I'm probably the most successful streamer right? Live streamer. We're not talking YouTuber that makes videos. We're talking like a live streamer, probably ever. So it's like, I don't feel comfortable going live in a situation where like viewers are going to feel like they need to give me a birthday gift. So they gift subs, right? Or they give me donations, which I don't have a donation button, but you know what I mean, right? So I just fucking avoid that day of going live. Falling off? I don't think I'm falling off. I think with how little and inconsistent I stream, I'm doing fantastic. But even if I were to fall off, that's part of life, man. That's how it is. I'd rather fall off from the peaks of success than never fall on like your bitch ass. And I know damn well you'd make that trade with me all day, so I don't know why you're shit talking. Pussies? Not that I give a fuck, but I mean, it works for you guys, right? Because I give it all away. Okay, well, we're back. All right, guys, let's hop into the fucking juice.